What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I have these FlyPods True Wireless Earbuds by ENOMIR is the company that sells them on Amazon, and these things run you $35. I'm gonna have a link down in the description, but these are a budget pair of wireless earbuds, and I'm gonna tell you how good these are for the money. First, we're gonna take a look at the box here. As you can see, big letters there, it says hi-fi. That's referring to the sound quality. We'll talk about that a little bit later in this video. Immersive sound, super long battery life, and a LED display case. Ear-catching sound quality, lightweight design, smart touch control, and IPX5 waterproof. So there's some pretty good features here on these earbuds for being only $35. They've got hi-fi stereo sound. On the top here it says tune lingers your ears. So I do like the presentation of this box. So we'll go ahead and open this box and I'll show you what it comes with. When you open it up for the first time, your earbuds case is going to be in there. You pull that out, and underneath here is a USB Type-C charging cable. They send you two other sizes of ear tips in case the ones that are on them don't fit, so there's a larger size and a smaller size. And then a user manual in the bottom, and this card that says ASJ. Now right off the bat, something that is super cool about this company is that they have a 1-year replacement warranty. We'll talk a little bit more about that later on in the video. But there's your warranty card. That's all you guys get in the box. Let's go ahead and talk about the design of this case and the earbuds themselves. One of the things I noticed right off the bat is that this case is a little bit bigger than other wireless earbuds that I have. As a size comparison, these are the Soundcore Life P3s, and it's actually not a whole lot bigger than them. It seems to be just a little thicker, but you know, honestly, it's not that much different. It almost seems like the design of these FlyPods is very similar to the design of these earbuds by Soundcore. Just as far as the case, you can tell already that the cases look pretty similar in design. The shape is slightly different, but yeah, I guess they're about the same size. And these are $80 earbuds, and these are $35 earbuds. So really, the case isn't that big. It seemed like it at first when I pulled it out of the box. But it is definitely a bit bulkier than some of the other earbuds that I have reviewed. Now, you got a nice matte finish here on, it's a plastic case, and you can tell that it's a little bit cheaper material, but it doesn't really feel like it would break. There's your USB Type-C charging on the back. We do not have wireless charging on these earbuds. So on the bottom there it says FlyPods, the model and everything. So when you open this up, you get this really cool LED display that tells you your battery life on each earbud. So the left and the right earbuds are those little batteries, and then the number on the top is the percentage of the battery of the case. So my case is at 81% and my earbuds are fully charged. As you can see, the LED display does go off after a little while, and there's no button to turn it back on, so you have to close the case and then open it back up. The case is magnetic. There's a little magnetic pad there on the top, and it closes nicely and opens nicely. No complaints about that. Now the earbuds themselves are also magnetic in there. When I shake it, the earbuds do not fall out, so that is a good thing. Now we've got the left and right indicators here. When you pull the earbud out, it'll recognize that it's out, and it'll automatically connect to your phone. When you first pull these out of the box, they'll be in pairing mode, and you just go to your settings and find FlyPods, connect to them. It's pretty easy to pair with them. And once your phone is paired to them, they connect super fast. Actually, I'm very surprised with such an inexpensive earbud, how fast they connect to my phone. Before I can even get this thing in my ear, it's already connected to my phone. And it does give you, it has a little voice that says connected once you are connected. But if you haven't noticed, once the case is closed, it will disconnect, and there's these little lights, red and blue lights, showing that it's searching for Bluetooth, that flash, and now they're connected, so they aren't flashing anymore. These lights don't flash when you're actually listening to music and when they're in your ear. And I know that it can be annoying sometimes when there's lights on the earbuds that flash, but these ones do not. They only do that to indicate your pairing and Bluetooth modes. So the design of these earbuds is pretty typical earbud design. They're very lightweight, and I actually think that these fit in my ears really well. Again, I want to compare the design of these to these Soundcore earbuds because they're very similar. So these are the Life P3 earbuds, and they have a very similar design. You know, the one thing I did notice that's different about these FlyPods, the shape of this little rubber piece that fits in your ear is more like an oval than a circle. So that's one difference that I noticed, and something that's pretty unique to these earbuds. Most of them have the circular ones, but I do think that the circular ear tips, if you had your own, I do think that they'd still fit on here. It just would like deform them a little bit. You've got a touch sensor right here that is very responsive. I don't have any complaints with it, and it seems to work really well. There's no annoying touch tone when you touch it. Alright, let's just take a look at the Amazon listing here and go through some of the features. We've got the LED display, which I already discussed. They claim that the battery usage time is 50 hours with the charging case and 7 hours without the charging case. Now, as far as my testing, I haven't used a whole 50 hours worth, but I've been using these earbuds as my main earbuds for an entire week now, and they're only at 80%. So I could probably go another 2 weeks using these as my main earbuds at least on this charge. So I'd say that's a pretty dang good battery life. Now they do say 7-hour playtime on the earbuds themselves, and I'd say that's probably a stretch. I haven't tried using them for 7 hours straight, but after I've used them for a couple hours, I noticed that the bars go down to like 1 bar on the battery life. So I'm not sure it would quite make 7 hours. Here are all the different things you can do with the Smart Touch controls: volume up and down, next track and previous track, answer calls, hang up calls, play and pause, and access Siri or Google Assistant. So these earbuds use Bluetooth 5.0, and as I said already, they connect very fast to your phone. You can alternate either or. I've literally been listening to both earbuds at the same time, put one away in the case, it'll stop in there, continue playing on the other one that's in my ear, and even if I swapped them out, even if I took the one out that was in the case and put my other one back, it'll alternate, and it doesn't take much time either. Like, you can continuously listen to music and just swap out your earbuds in the case and they will keep playing. So I do think that's awesome that they connect so fast and that each earbud is able to connect to your phone. They also claim that they have fast charging of 2 hours, so it would take 2 hours to fully charge the case and the earbuds, which is pretty good. I mean, really, if you're able to use it for 50 hours and only have to charge them for 2, that's really good, I'd say. So another great feature about these earbuds is that they are IPX5 waterproof, and I did test this out. I took an entire shower wearing these, listening to music, and had no issues. The water didn't even really mess up the touch sensors that bad, and yeah, so I would trust these that they are water resistant, which makes them good for working out or using outside in different environments. Lightweight design makes them very comfortable in the ear, and using for long periods of time I haven't had any issues, and they also don't fall out of my ears easily at all. I also tested out the call quality for these to see how the microphone worked, and I talked on the phone for about 15 minutes with one of my buddies and tested out with one earbud and both earbuds and then the other earbud, switching them all during the call, and had no issues. My buddy who I was talking to on the phone said that I sounded fine, that I sounded clear the whole time, and that he could hear me good. So they're good for making and taking calls. They claim to have hi-fi stereo sound, which is pretty hard to believe for such inexpensive earbuds. But I do want to say that for the price, these actually sound very good. I was surprised when I first listened to them because I honestly had pretty low expectations for them, being only $35. I was quite surprised by how good the sound quality was, especially compared to the more expensive earbuds that I've reviewed in the past. For example, the Life P3s by Soundcore. The sound quality is actually pretty comparable. It's not quite as crisp. As far as the highs on these FlyPods, they aren't quite as crisp as I would like and as pronounced. On the other side of the spectrum, the bass on these earbuds is actually very, very good. So if you listen to music that is bass heavy, these are going to be awesome. That's what makes these great for working out as well. It's just the bass, like, it hits pretty hard. It's got a really good deep tone to them, and it's very present. The bass is present, but it's not too overpowering either, because I've tested these listening to all sorts of genres of music. My favorite was like rap and hip hop and like house, EDM type music for these, just because the bass sounds so good on these. But I also listen to country music and folk and rock, and they all sound pretty good with this. The one type of music that I wasn't completely satisfied with the sound quality was with country music, and I don't know why. It was just the country music, but it was like the vocals weren't pronounced enough for my satisfaction. But really, overall, these have a really good sound quality, especially for the price. I literally have earbuds that cost $100 and don't sound this good. I wouldn't necessarily say they're hi-fi, but they do sound very good, and for $35, like, you really can't beat it. Now, I think my favorite thing about these earbuds is the warranty that ENOMIR offers for these, which is a 1-year free replacement warranty. Like, I've never seen this before. They say if you're not satisfied with them, to contact them, and that they will get back to you within 12 hours. So they really seem to have a good, thoughtful customer service. I just think that's awesome to get earbuds that sound good, that are waterproof, have good battery life, they're portable, Bluetooth, and have a 1-year replacement warranty for $35. I mean, you really can't go wrong here. And I'm not just saying this to sell them or whatever, because I'm not, like, they did send me these to test for free, but that's all. They're not paying me to, like, say anything about these. And, like, in all honesty, they are cheaper earbuds, but they're $35 earbuds. And for $35, comparing these to higher priced earbuds, these are very worth it. Well, guys, that's all I have to say about these earbuds. I hope it helped you make a decision, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more tech reviews. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.